Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. What we have for you today is something we don't really have in stock a lot of, but we are extremely excited to show you guys. One of the last calls from Dodge. This is the Dodge 2023 Superstock. Probably the rarest of all the last calls from what we're hearing. Production is going to be as low as 97 all the way up to I think 247 for the United States for the Superstocks. The Black Ghost, some of you may know, is about 300. Thing with the Black Ghost is they're all the same. That's why I like with the Superstock, you had a chance to kind of spec it, and this car is spec'd out to the nines. 106 MSRP. We're going to go over all the options with you guys today, but that Sublime green is stunning. Looks flat probably in the pictures, but in the sun here there is a good amount of metallic and flake that's in the paint. Love it with the graphics package where you get the black satin hood, roof, and trunk to kind of break up all that green. Just looks absolutely killer. You have your Nitto tires sitting on the 18-inch wheels. Those are similar to the wheels on the 2018 Demon. Another cool thing about the Superstock is you have a full wide body. The Demon 170 that's coming out, that is just a rear wide body. You don't have the front fenders that are flared like you do on the 18. Love the scoops on the hood here. Underneath the hood, you have 807 horsepower, 700 plus pounds-foot of torque. I mean, these things are absolute animals on the streets, track as well. Just awesome job by Dodge nailing the last calls here, and we're gonna walk you guys through the whole spec here on this 2023 Superstock. So the Superstock has 807 horsepower, runs a 11.4 second quarter mile at 129.4 miles per hour with the 60 mile per hour to zero stop, which is 99 feet. So some incredible numbers on the Superstock. I mean, Dodge, again, with their performance, when it comes to horsepower, they just knock it out of the park every time. And in an era here where we're moving more towards electric and hybrids, to go out with these last calls, Dodge really outdid themselves yet again. So first off, the Sublime green is a 1 year only color for the Superstocks. The Superstocks were built in 21 and 22, but obviously they were not last calls. The Sublime green and the purple are the only two colors that were offered in 2023. In 21 and 22 they were not offered, so these colors, the green and the purple, are 1 year only colors for the Superstock in 2023. This car is currently sitting at 15 miles on the odometer. It has all the plastic. It is definitely showroom new. You have 807 horsepower with the 6.2 liter V8 supercharged engine. Again, the rare 1 year only exterior paint with the Sublime green for the Superstock. MSRP of $106,371. Black Laguna leather seats with the SRT Hellcat logo. You have your last call under hood plaque, competition suspension. So the MSRP before options on this car was like $66,000. This car has every option you can get except the sunroof. To me, the sunroof on these cars is really not anything that is needed. Kind of defeats the purpose of these cars. So I love this spec, everything on it. I mean, he got everything you can get besides the sunroof. And again, I don't think that is something that's really necessary for a car with 807 horsepower. So the Sublime exterior paint came at a cost of $395. The SRT Superstock option was $17,605. And you may be asking, well, what comes with the Superstock option? That's a great question. You have your Brembo 4-piston fixed caliper brakes. You have your 220 mile per hour primary speedometer. The wide body fender flares, and that's what I absolutely love about the Superstock again, is that you get a full wide body. These cars are wide. You may not look it in the pictures or the video, but when you're here, it reminds me a lot of the wide body Super Snakes that we've had. Anybody who's familiar with Ford and those GT500s from primarily 13 and 14 model years. The wheels and tires, your tires are P315s by 40 R18s with 102 W drag radial tires, 18-inch wheels by 11-inch aluminum. You have your SRT Power Chiller Plus package, which came at a cost of just under $2,100. Your ventilated front seats, premium stitched dash panel, radio, driver seat mirrors, memory with the SRT black badges for $695. midnight metallic exterior badging, SRT grille badge, satin black Dodge tail lamp badge, and the technology group. Rear seat delete, which is another option that I like on this. Really no need to have anybody in the back seat of these cars, so the rear seat delete gives it more of that track kind of feel to it. Rear seat belt deletes, obviously without seats you don't need your seat belts. You have your cargo net, your front floor mats, carbon suede interior package, not the cheap kind of cloth interior. You have that nice leather, and I've always liked the interior on the Dodges. That nice Laguna leather, kind of big bolsters on the seats, kind of hugs you when you're in there. Just a great job by Dodge with the interior. You have your suede headliner, carbon fiber interior accents, driver convenience group, which came at a cost of just under $1,300, which gives you the power multi-function mirrors with manual fold, high intensity discharge headlamps, your blind spot and rear cross pat detection, Harman Kardon audio group with subwoofer. You also have your Harman Kardon green badge amplifier, 18 speaker audio with sub, the truck mounted with the subwoofer, surround sound, that Laguna leather package of the interior, just under $1,800 for that option. Gives you the Laguna leather seat with the SRT Hellcat logo, premium Laguna door trim panel. You have your 8-speed automatic transmission, leather wrapped shift knob, auto stick automatic transmission, your remote start system, and the steering wheel mounted shift control painted satin black graphics package, which is just under $3,500. Your black hood pin kit by Mopar, and your SRT performance spoiler, which is just under $1,000. So we'll get that window sticker up on the website for you guys to kind of get a little bit better idea of the full breakdown, because there are just so many options on this car. And you know, with the Demon prices going where they are, the super stock for the money, a lot of bang for your buck here, especially when you're looking at the production numbers. There's going to be over 3,000 Demons that are produced, and we're under 300 by a long shot on the total production numbers of the super stock. And you're not losing any performance. You have that 807 horsepower. You know, obviously the Demon's 1,000 horsepower, but the price increase there is pretty drastic and substantial, and it'll be interesting to see kind of where they go. And as they go, the super stocks, I think, are going to follow right behind it because of what it is. So guys, that's a wrap on our 2023 Super Stock. If you haven't already, please subscribe, leave us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and be on the lookout for more content coming your way.